Okay, today I'm going to show you how you can upload your app to the App Store. Before we jump right into it, let me just remind you that our Black Friday sale is on. Go ahead and check out the link in the description or just this one. And it's store.rebeloper.com/Black Friday 2025. It's our biggest sale ever, 98% off. So go ahead and check that out. Okay, so how do you upload your app to the App Store? So first of all, we need a app. So I'm just going to create a dummy app right over here. Let's create a new project. Let me just move this over here so we can see it a little bit better. There we go. And this will be an iOS app. Let's click on next and let's say upload to the App Store. Okay, so this will be a dummy project, as you might have guessed. Let's just put it onto our desktop. That will be just fine. Now, I'm not going to create a Git repository at this moment. This is just for the tutorial purposes. Okay, so this is our app, and let's say we are completely satisfied with it. We're just going to have a globe and hello world. Now, one thing to note is that you do need to add your app icon. You cannot upload the build. We're going to get into that soon also, but you can't actually upload the build without an app icon. So let's fix that. Let's go to the assets and let's have an app icon. We need any appearance, so for the light mode or for those devices that do not have a dark mode, and then a dark one. Tinted, this is new in iOS 26. It's just, if you want to, you can just add it in there. So the most important part here is that you need to have an image, your icon, 1024 by 1024. So what I'm going to do is just go to one of my favorite sites, Photopea, and let's create a new project over here, and let's make it 1024 by 1024. Come on, 1024, and let's hit create over there. And actually what I'm just going to do is just have this nice tint, and that's just it. I'm not going to actually submit. I'm just going to show you how to upload to the App Store and submit it. So let's go File and then Export as PNG, and then let's just call this Upload Icon. There we go. Let's save it. Allow. Okay, and now it's time to come back over here and let's just drag and drop this over here first, and then let's do it for the dark appearance too. Okay, so that's that. Furthermore, what you need to do is make sure that you do have a valid Apple developer account. You need to enroll to that. Let me just show you where you can do that. Again, new tab bar over here, and let's go enroll to Apple developer program. Become a member, and that is developer.apple.com/programs/enroll. And then, just start your enrollment. It is $99 per year, and you can select between having a personal account or a business account. If you are going for the business account, then you are going to be asked a lot of paperwork about your business, of course. Now, once you do that, you are going to have access to your developer portal. So let's just select account right over here. It's at developer.apple.com. And then you want to sign in. Let's just continue over here. Let's use my password. Yes. And then let's sign in. Okay, so you will be greeted with this one. You want to make sure that you are logged into Xcode with your developer account. So how to do that? Just go under the Xcode bar. I know you can't actually see it right over here, but you want to go is Xcode and then settings. and right over here, you're going to select Apple account, and you want to add your Apple account right over here. So once that is connected, you will be able to select your team. So under signing and capabilities, you want to select your team right over here and make sure, it's the easiest way to handle the signing. Just check automatically manage signing. And that's it. Now we are ready to actually upload to the App Store. And of course, before we do that, you want to sign all of the agreements. So you just go under agreements and make sure that all of the agreements are signed. If you are having also in-app purchases in your app, then you need to sign also the paid agreements. Go ahead and check that out. I'm not going to go in here because it's confidential, but go ahead and sign basically everything, all of the agreements. Okay, so let's just upload them. So once everything is done, you're fine. You do want to upload your app. What you want to go is under product and then archive. So first of all, we want to archive our project. That's basically going to zip it into an IPA file, and hopefully it's not going to take too much time. Yes, indeed. So right over here, you see we have our version. It's currently 1.0, and then we have our bundle, our build number, and that is 1. If you are going to upload more for this particular version, then you do need to actually bump up your bundle build number. So it's right over here under general, and here is our build number. So if you just go for 2 or whatever, and also you may just want to go for 1.0.0. Let's just do that. Now I'm just going to switch over here, and what I'm going to do is just move to trash. Let's move to trash. Yeah, it's always advisable to just move to trash after you upload it because it's just going to take up your space. So version 1.0.0 and then build number 1. Let's go under products, and we are going to select archive over here, and then it's just going to build our project again. It's going to archive it. And then you might want to validate the app. So you want to make sure that everything is working okay. I think everything is okay with this app. So let's just go for the distribute app instead. Now, there are options that you can choose right over here. App Store Connect, that is what we are going to do. We are going to upload to App Store Connect. This is kind of the backend for the App Store in your account. This is where you're going to manage all of your apps. Now, this is what we are going to do today. There's also test flight internal only, release testing, enterprise, debug, custom. Test flight internal only, that is if you just want to test flight internally. We're going to talk about test flight in our next video, so go ahead to subscribe to the channel or just check out the link in the description for the whole playlist. Again, we are going to go for the App Store Connect now. Let's distribute. And now it's just going to prepare according to your needs. This will take a while. Now, let's just say name, upload to the App Store, that's fine. SKU, this is kind of the internal kind of tag for your application. The bundle identifier works perfectly right over here because it needs to be unique. And the bundle identifier is unique by default. It has to be unique. Primary language, let's just select English right over here, United States, and then the bundle identifier. That's fine. Let's click on next. Okay, creating app record. And we have an issue. Let's see. App record creation failed due to invalid request, failed to error code. One or more platforms cannot be created for this app due to provider's contact state. Creation of apps for the platform's iOS is not available due to the provider's contact state. Most probably what I have an error right over here is that it means that I did not provide my contact information, under App Store Connect. Anyways, I'm just going to cancel right over here, and let's assume that I already uploaded this, and after that it's just going to go all the way up. Again, I must have my contact unavailable. What you can do right over here is go under your users and access and just add in all of your contact information. Now, once it has been uploaded, let's just go under here, under apps, and I will just upload basically for our next live coming on Monday. You will have access to your app on the App Store Connect. So I just click over here under apps. Let's just wait for this to load. You will have it over there. And once it's going to be processing, you will have access to it. Okay, so it's that easy to upload your app to the App Store. Now, in the next video, we are going to talk about test flights. And then on the next one, we are going to talk about how you can delete your app. And finally, we are going to talk about how you can submit to the App Store, for the review theme. Now, that is it for today. If you are interested in my products, and you've been thinking about purchasing any of them, go ahead and also check out the link in the description for our Black Friday sale. 22 products worth 8K plus, and it's on 98% off. So go ahead and check out the link in the description, or